If you watch long enough, you start to think the water is high in the dark. There you are.
Just watching the new recruits.
Any show promise?
A few. I'm arm wrestling them.
Arm wrestling?
Loosens them up. Lets me test their strength.
That takes me back.
You should join us. Let's go then. You test them yourself. See what they're made of.
You're not joining?
I'd rather not break their arms.
Fair point. You did nearly snap Jan's arm that time.
Aye. He kept howling about how he needed that arm to lift a pint to his lips.
Run!
Said a roguish knave was nothing without his arm.
You think he'd worry more about holding a blade?
No one dared say that to his face.
He's been practicing every night since, you know.
Shame it won't do him much good.
Why's that?
There's more to arm wrestling than brute strength. You need to pace yourself, conserve your strength, and know when to use it. That's why Jan will never beat me. And I'll always have the upper hand over him.
Say that to his face. He'll challenge you on the spot.
The soldiers of the Tavern are nothing like Jan. They use more than just muscle.
Well, I'll need to find an opening then.
Exactly. One good push is all it takes.
Thanks for the advice.
You best think of a strategy before we get there. I told the recruits to wait inside. I'm off to oversee another training now. Facing you will be a lesson they won't forget.
Do you need something, perhaps?
There must be a way. You're always welcome to browse, though I do have a small favor to ask today. I've noticed many who come into the church can barely put food on their table. I'd like to help, even just a little, but I'd rather keep my name out of it. Could you take this over on my behalf? Just say that it's a gift from a kind soul. No need to tell him it was from me.
Yeah. Oh, well, fuck you. Fancy giving it a try? I got lucky. You can't possibly be scared. Looks like I'm the winner. Planning to join the next bat? Feels good. Planning to join the next bat?
Let's have that.
That was a good match.
Still game to go on?
That was a good match. You can't possibly be scared.
How did it go?
What happened to the training?
Not many showed up to begin with. And those that turned up didn't last long.
Shame they lack the tenacity.
I might join in for an arm wrestle. Test everyone's strength here.
Uncle's joining. Let's get the fuck out of here. You do that and the tavern might have to close for the day. We best leave them be.
How disappointing. I'll just stay and watch then.
Hello. Fancy giving it a try? This is worth my while. Planning to join the next bat? That was a good match. Planning to join the next bat? was quite easy.
Still game to go on?
Well, fuck me. That was quite easy.
What? Lately, customers keep asking me, so how does it actually look on someone? They complain that clothes never look their best just hanging around. But we can't have every customer trying them on, can you imagine that? Then it struck me. The scarecrows out in the training field. They're sturdy, got the perfect height. Wouldn't they look just great dressed up? Anyway, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give you one.
I hope at least. So, the benefactor wishes to remain anonymous? Of course, I'll accept it as a kind offering. With so many bellies empty, this will help more than you could imagine. I'll make sure this kindness extends to those who need it.
Well met.
I really don't want to believe it.
You look worried. What's wrong?
We have a bit of a mess on our hands. I think we've got a rat in our ranks.
A rat?
Yes, we had mountains of materials for the restoration work. And it looks like someone has stolen them.
Very bold of them.
Aye, very bold indeed. I tried rounding up the most likely culprits to question them. But they just got pissed off, saying we were treating them like thieves. Would you be willing to help? If a famed grey man did the asking, they might actually cooperate.
I thought I was done for. When the grey men showed
Have a good one.
Huh. You look like you could hop. Idle hands make for a dull mind.
You all right? They saved us. Truly.
There are folk who vanish into the mist of the forest. Never to be seen.
Shoes that never slip, eh?
A training dummy in a tailor's shop, you say? I've one ready. I'll send it to the shop soon. Put it to good use, and that dummy would have served its purpose.
Hiya! Ho!
They agreed to send one over? Oh, what a relief. Thanks to you, it'll be much easier for customers to pick out what they like. Thank you for your assistance.
Keep it down and do as I say. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. No, don't give me a reason to follow you.
Those Black Bear scum are over.
The work alone is overwhelming.
I'm investigating the missing materials.
The culprit still hasn't been caught. Oh. I don't think any of the suspects would do something like that. Marcella and the workers have been patching the walls day and night. And Helmut the smith barely has a moment to breathe, working all night to keep up with the demand. And with Robert constantly breathing down everyone's neck, who would even have the chance to sneak anything away? I think everyone just wants the reconstruction finished as soon as possible.
Really don't need this headache right now.
Pardon me. You know anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so they've got a grey man looking into it. Well, I've already said everything I know. There's been no problem with nail and hammer distribution. I've triple-checked the ledgers with Ella, the workers' representative. It's obvious. Either Malak, the quartermaster, bungled the numbers, or Casper, the merchant, is pulling a fast one. It's got to be one of them. We're already swamped, so please, find out who caused this mess.
Know anything about the materials that went missing?
Oh, I've got nothing more to say. Even the blacksmith confirmed there were no problems with the shipment logs. But think about it. Really use some common sense. Who stands to gain the most from all this? Casper, the one supplying the materials. Huh? Every shortage means the coin of another order to line his pockets. And from what I hear, his iron is cheap scrap anyway. What?
You live long enough, you really do.
Have you any
feel
idea where those missing materials went?
Oh, you're a grey main. Me? I just forge whatever they send me. But I already told the quartermaster. I told him. The iron we're getting is utter rubbish. Even after picking through the lot and hammering the best of it, I can barely get a quarter of it fit for use. After all that sorting and forging, they still gripe about the quality. No one thinks of the man at the anvil.
Good day to you.
I know good stone when I see it. My thanks. My thanks. You'll find it useful. Why don't you pick out some more? I bet it won't be long before I see you again.
Go! Hiya! Yeah!
Hi.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk.
Can you tell me about the missing materials?
What, you mean all the stuff that's been nicked? I don't know which big shot is pocketing them. But I'd rather they spent that time fixing our work conditions. The new nails bend as soon as you strike them. And after a few swings, the heads fly off our hammers. I've lost count of how many people have been hurt this week. Either Elmet's not doing his job as a blacksmith, or Casper's selling us scrap metal. Or maybe it's both.
Everyone comes back from there drained to the bone.
Mess this is.
A serendipitous meeting. There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
Can you tell me anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so you think I'm the culprit? I'm a Calphadian as well.
I supply hand-selected iron of the highest quality, forged in Gorthak. Dirt cheap, if I'm honest. And I've got the papers to prove it. And yet Malak paints me as the thief. And now he won't even take my shipments. As if it ain't hard enough moving iron with all this shady stock flooding the market. At this rate, me whole family's gonna starve.
Greetings and all that?
My home would have fallen to rubble.
If you want.
Greymane, did you get any leads on who the thief is?
Everything's still pretty unclear.
Then let's go over what we know. Sometimes sorting through what everyone's said can bring the whole picture into focus. What did the supervisor say? I imagine Robert must be on edge as well. This sort of thing upsets the entire restoration schedule. And Sister Evelyn. She tends to hear the workers' troubles firsthand. And what about the quartermaster? So, Malak maintains he is innocent. His stance doesn't seem to have changed. Any leads from Casper, the merchant? For a tradesman, nothing stings worse than losing their customers. Have you spoken with Ella, the worker representative? Yes. I heard there have been more injuries lately. The castle is keeping a close eye on this issue as well. What of the blacksmith, Helmet? When you piece it all together... Wait, if half of the iron is useless, what exactly is Helmet doing until dawn? Then Casper's claim about the source of this iron. Greymane, please hand Helmet over to the supervisor.
All right, now pay up.
Where'd you even get this stuff? Come on, let me in on it.
I told you, don't ask questions.
All right. Hey.
How long have you been dealing with him?
Well, not too long ago, right?
Out of the way!
The deal is off. Don't go thinking you're off the hook.
You bastard! So you were skimming!
Run!
I already heard. You've done well.
I saw him selling the materials.
Well, I had my suspicions, but with an eyewitness, there's no doubt left.
I hope the reconstruction goes to plan.
Of course. With that rat caught, work can finally move forward in earnest. Once again, thank you for helping our people.
Thrust, find the gap,